Winners talking.
Shout out Manscaped. Woo! The Manscaped 5.0 is out. That's the upgrade, the latest version. I just dug with the care package. Manscaped 5.0. Free shipping. 20%
this one is looking mad.
Yeah, it's an upgrade still. It's an upgrade. They got the full package there. Go on manscaped.com. Use the code winners. 20%.
What's the discount?
20%. 20% plus free shipping. And they got everything on there. Like, don't get me wrong, the new groomer, the 5.0 is crazy.
And you see the beard groomer thing?
Yeah, the beard groomer, all of that's there.
I used it a day, bro.
The nephews and that, I'm going to have to bust them and still.
Yeah.
Right, look, and they got the plow 2.0, so the new razor.
Everything's up. Everything's
the handy man.
Everything's
got the shear
up. The handy man.
20%
discount when you use the code winners.
Yes.
Yeah? So get involved. Make use of that. That's from us to you.
I need that one day. See this one here, the shears?
Yeah.
For your nails.
Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
Ladies, you can pattern up your man.
Yeah.
As a little hint to him, maybe he needs to, you know?
Clean up.
Yeah. You can let him know what time it is. But yeah, everything's on there. The boxer shorts, them t-shirts, all sorts. 20% discount plus free shipping when you use the code winners. Yeah. Come on, listen. Winners Talking podcast back again.
Come on.
It's Pound Sterling, the hustler. Big Dougie Doug, my co-host as always. Special guest in the building today. One of the original top spitters in the country. I say it. You know, I ain't shy to say it. One of the pioneers in the thing. I ain't shy to say it. Been putting in work for a minute. Understand, from RSGs. A couple bangers. We're gonna talk about them as well, Carl. There are some big tunes, RSGs, to what's going on now. Now man's writing movies, acting, and smashing it still. So big up my guest in the building, RA. What you saying to me, my family?
Come on, bro. Yeah, man.
Good to have you here, bro. What's been going on? What's been going on apart from the obvious?
Yeah, bro, man. Just trying to cut through in it, trying to make it make sense out here. You know, out here it's very funny. You get me? So I'll just try and make it make sense. You know how it goes, man.
No, fully, bro. But yeah, I'll start with the Chino project. Yeah. Congratulations on that still, and how you put it together as well. Writing it, or you wrote it, right?
Yeah.
And putting it together. It's a proper thing, bro. It's a proper project.
Yeah,
and I've been watching the acting for a minute. I said it on here, innit? Like, from I saw Jungle, I was like, yeah, you can act. Like, you're acting, innit? Like, you can actually act in it. That's why I say that there's undiscovered talent amongst the man, the minute. Like, you don't even know what we can do. Was that your first role, Jungle? Was that your first acting role?
Yeah, Jungle was my first thing. Obviously, I've done Convo. When I did Convo, obviously that's a little play thing, but it was more like acting,
it was still kind of
bits in there, you get me? But man's first like actual role, you get me? Jungle still.
Yeah. And then putting together this, what was the process like putting together this, writing? What gave you the was it Jungle that gave you the inspiration to do this, or did you have
No. I've been about that, like kind of writing, like from the walk, I've been like writing creative kind of things, you get me? But it's just putting it into play now, you get me? But I've been sitting on this project for a hot minute now, Chino.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I've been sitting on it and I've just been itching with it, you get me? I said, right, you know, I'm just gonna make this happen.
Before Jungle? You think you had it already?
Before Jungle, yeah.
Fully. So
before
it was just
Jungle,
timing.
yeah.
It was timing.
So it was right timing, yeah. So I just made it happen.
See the acting thing, yeah? With the with Jungle, I looked and I said, yeah, man's acting, man's smashing it, but I could see a lot of yourself in the how you was moving. Not saying yourself fully like, yeah, this is what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know what you was tapping into. You get me to play the part.
Yeah.
You get it. How far you want to take it with acting? Where do you see yourself? Is that your passion now?
Yeah. Obviously, the music thing, man's more time taking a step back from that, innit? Man's had their run, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, man ain't trying to force it no more, you got to say. Obviously, man was away for a minute, and then coming back, the game just changed, innit?
Yeah.
And there's this new generation, everything's just set different, innit? So
it's different.
It's man's things just obviously for the original man, them, the old school, and then a couple new fans here and there, but it's not taking it where I really wanted to take it, you get it?
Yeah.
So man ain't gonna force it no more, you get it? But man's comfortable regardless, you get it? But with the acting thing now, there's no age limit on it, innit? You know?
Facts.
You get it? You can just push through and
Keep you back into retirement.
You can just push through, you get me? As long as you can act and you got a good pattern behind you, like, it never stops, innit? So yeah, like, I want to try and take it to like wherever, innit? But more directing as well. Like I got that directing pattern as well.
Yeah. You know, it's mad you say that, you know, Carl. When I was, where was I? Where was we? Where did I see you the other day? What premiere was we at? You was in
Lawrence,
it as well.
Lawrence.
Right. When I was at Lawrence, yeah, it's mad that you say that. Because when I was at Lawrence, I was sitting, I think I was probably a row behind you, whatever. But I was watching the film, yeah, and you were spitting, whether it was playing the no, you were spitting in the scene in the film or something. And I was listening to you, yeah, and I was thinking, to me, I'm listening thinking, big man thing, I was listening thinking, right, Ari's spitting, like, he's dope, innit? Like, I was listening to what you were saying, innit? Like, you were going in, and I was thinking, but I was thinking, I wonder if these are actually taking in, like, because it's different age groups and all of that, innit? So I get what man's saying when I say certain things are for us, innit? Like, certain things, they won't get what you're saying and what you're dealing with. But I'm hearing it, innit? I'm hearing it, so I know what you're saying. It can get, it's not wasted, but it can feel like it's wasted on them certain things.
Because it's not even about bars and that no more. Or if man's sick or not. A man, you can just make a tune about Ribena and just have a bad hook and put it in auto tune, and then you got a number one. You get me? That's what's happening out there. You get me? So obviously, it's not even about that. My man's cold. Like in man's time, if man's cold, man's cold. Everybody's effing with man. You get me? But it's not that no more. You can just you can rap nursery rhymes and bust. Nowadays, you get me? So they're not really catching on to the original rap or grime or whatever, you get me? So I just do my thing in it. If I feel like to put out a tune, I just put out a tune because I felt like it, you get it? But man ain't here trying to say, yeah, I'm trying to bust and trying to, you got No. It's that kind of order, you get me?
You're doing things that feed your soul right now. It's not even,
and man will just put like a wrap up every year.
The wrap up.
Maybe I wrap up every year, and then obviously just focus on the more filming side of it. You get me?
But you know you can't let the wrap up thing go now. You're gonna keep that going. What do you think?
I'm gonna have to. Everyone's on to I'm just gonna have to hug it now and just pattern it. Every year.
Yeah, that can work. But yeah, back to Chino now. Then, all right. So what was the process like? Getting it together. Right, you wrote it now. As far as making it happen, creating it, because the actors in it aren't. It's not actors, is it? It's
no.
What's it like putting together a project like that? Let the people them know.
Yeah, so like obviously I brought through like people that, you know, like that's my people, you get me? So everyone in it really is man's people. There's no official actors, you get me? And that's kind of like how I've always kind of patterned, even in the music. Most of the man's producers are non-known. And always just try to just push through it, man, that's underground, and just try and cut through, you get me? So yeah, the actors are the man them that want a different break in it. Like, they don't want to be on the road and want to do something different. So I'm saying, yeah, let's get it. So when I'm seeing them like rehearse kind of thing and whatever, I'm saying, yeah, you lot can work, man, you get me? So yeah, so I got the actors together and just kind of put it together, man. But obviously with the Chino thing, I wrote it long time. And I was sitting on it, and I was just like, bro, man, I just need to put this out now, get me? So I just tightened it up, added a few more drips to it, and then kind of booked in a production team, like Kevin Hudson, and we just got it cracking. So it's like, it took like over like 7 months, but not because like we was filming this constantly 7 months, but every time we went back to the drawing board, there's certain things I weren't feeling. I'm saying, nah, we need to add something else. We need to add something else. So we just kept booking other days. Bam. Nah, we need to film again. Kind of thing. Till man got it right, you get me? And then when man was satisfied, man said, all right, cool, we're going to get it now, you know?
What was GRM's involved? What was GRM's involved? Or did they come in at the end?
Yeah, they come at the end, like during the process of the building it, you get it? But they were just behind it, innit? Like, let's get it, you get me, kind of thing. Whatever I wanted, kind of thing. They were like, yeah, let's go. You get me? So,
what was the support saying? Like from like people, like putting it together. Did you get support from people around you, producers, this, that, other people that? I see, like you worked with them, man, at Jungle. Did anyone like say?
Nah. That's nothing to say. Nah, no one. Kind of. It was just all in house. Everything was from man's back pocket. You get me?
Not even on advice. What about just advice or something like, yeah, do something like this? No one did.
Yeah, like a couple bigger heads from Amazon that was in that little pattern. I showed something, but it was already done by then, so it was all gold.
So you'd already, it's your work.
Yeah, it was all gold. So obviously, when they they were giving man advice on certain little things. It's already done now, so there's nothing I can change it. You get me? So I'm like, yeah, we're going with it anyway. You get me? But yeah, it was all in house, and we just patterned it and just made it work, kind of thing.
Yeah, dope. It's a cool project, man. And you did it yourself as well. To be proud of that still.
Yeah, and it's a different project as well. It's different, isn't it? Like,
yeah, I thought it was different still.
It's gal as well, so
yeah,
it's not the typical man them on the road doing the damn thing what everyone knows about. You get me? We just switched it. 'Cause I know when man was growing up, man had a couple cold gal that used to be around man. That was about it. That was like you would think was man them. You get it?
Fully
on job kind of thing. So I just switched that narrative and just made sense on that scale.
Yeah. No, I rate it. Everyone's to go and check that out still. If you ain't seen it already, look that up. Go and check out Chino.
What's it on?
GRM.
It's on GRM.
Yeah. So it come out like 3 days ago now.
Okay, cool.
3-4 days. It's a proper project. Yeah. So what's next? Moving on from
there. What we got going in? You know what it is? We're in talks with like a couple little things, couple other little situations going on again. Of definitely a part 2 for Chino.
I know you're not even going to tell, man, anyway, because what I noticed with you, man, is I've spoken to, look, that's why you're grinning, because I spoke to him bare times, brother, and he'll be like, yeah, we got something, we're going to come check. But I didn't know nothing about not a Chino, nothing, innit? I saw you the other day, boom, this, I didn't know nothing about no, Chino.
I was just letting man see the work.
But you know what it is? I don't know how you feel about it. Certain times it's like you said the other day, like, I don't like to talk when I've got certain things going on. Yeah. That's how I stay, so I can relate to it, bro.
Man's energy will fuck up.
Yeah. Sometimes let the work speak. You get it? Like when the work's out, then I'll speak, but until then, you just
work. That's exactly how I am still.
Yeah, I know, I feel you, bro. I'm the same.
Yeah, I just like to this pattern.
Yeah.
Make it make sense. Then call to action, innit? You know what I'm going to say?
No.
Instead of waffling about something that's not there.
Everyone's got something to say that they do.
Yeah, man's definitely on this thing for part 2, 100%. Because obviously part 1's going good already. You get me? It's getting good feedback. Definitely a part 2, and definitely like other things in the making. That's gonna really make sense as well. You know what I'm trying to say?
Fully. I want to go back to the music for a sec here. What do you think of the state of the music now? You really kind of said. So before we go back to that, let's go back to the RSGs and that, because I didn't get to buck you at the time to like say like there's certain times like when music was going on and I was dropping videos, you was dropping videos. There were certain tunes in it that stuck with me in it. Like when I'd switch on Channel U, there's only certain tunes I was really, really fucking with in it.
Yeah, of course.
And your tunes, you lot's tunes, Come to the Roadside. That was a big deal to me.
Yeah, that was big trip.
Big trip.
Brother. you see, you know what certain tunes are like, you hear it and you're like, yeah, this it's this, and then get that dough.
Get that dough. Yeah.
Bro, you like need to youngsters, whoever it is, go do your research and like that. Understand what's going on. Remember that time there, when you're stepping out and doing them things there. Like, it was just raw, innit? It's just straight. Man, we weren't thinking about you gotta fit into what bracket or you gotta do this. Man just going out and just doing what they're doing. And you could see the the authenticity in it. You get it? Like, then you was at to me, I think you was about to be the guy before you went away still. That's the vibe I got in it. Like, you had it going, like, how did you, like, keep your head in the game, like, knowing, like, right, watching what's going on when you're behind the door? I ain't gonna go too much into the workouts, but I'm just saying, how did you keep your head in the game?
Yeah, obviously I see it evolve, innit? I was like, okay, different. Because remember, man's time, man was getting booked for shows. There's like 6 man and they're trying to give man £600 for everyone.
Lucky to get that.
Yeah, like, yeah, 6 bills you get to split between every man. You got to say some joke money, you get me? So obviously, halfway, man couldn't really take it that serious back then, the music. And man had to kind of do other things, you get what I'm trying to say? So, sitting down now and watching it like evolve and seeing man get like, man get a 750 and everything there. I'm saying, what? A 750 for headlining one of them festivals. 750. Big paper. I'm saying, ask Clark, you get me? I'm saying, hold on. You know that, you get me? It's mad thing. And then I hear a man get like for a little club appearance, a man's getting a 40 quid or 30 quid, and I'm saying, rah. Yeah. You guys want to say? So obviously to see that, I was like, yeah. At the beginning, I'll be real. At the beginning times, I was like, yeah, man, definitely need a slice of that cake. You get me? But it's still early, man. Still early in their sentence, so you're still kind of seeing. You still got that road mind, innit? But when it got later down, I'll be real. Like, man, didn't even see music. Like, I was like, yeah, music's a myth. That's definitely in the background. Man can't come out and do music. No one ain't gonna remember, man. Like, that's over. It was only like when I got to DCAT and started kind of spreading my wings a bit and surfacing certain places and people knew I was about. And then certain people's hitting me up, like rappers hitting me up, oh, you're home, boom, let's do this, let's do that. I was like, okay, so people still do recognize half. You get it?
Yeah. Nah, bro, I feel you, because what it is, that era there, yeah, we didn't have a way of, like, what's the word, a barometer to measure like what's going on of what we're doing and what the impact is. I didn't know, like, until I've probably come to do this, I didn't know the impact that my thing had. Like, your thing, I'm watching you from over, so and I'm seeing the impact you're having, but you wouldn't be able to know, bro. But they can't take that away from you, brother. They can't take that away from you. Like, your thing, like the RA, like any of the man them know, like there's different age groups in the room, innit? Like they all know your thing. Man will say RA from Grime, man will say RA from this, whatever. But nah, the impact was big, bro. So when you came out and I saw you as Mashing Works again, nah, it's only right, it's proper, bro. Cause I'm telling you, you was about to be the guy, bro. I'm telling you, you was about to be the guy, and you're the guy now, just in a different way. Sometimes it's how it goes. You know how it goes. It's not. There's no like. That just might not have been a plan for you for whatever reason.
Of course.
You understand? But you spun the block.
I spun the block. Came back differently.
You get it?
Different. And they still tried to kind of hold man at the door. You get me? But man just nudged it. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Like what you lot saying? You get me? But man saw like obviously the game's the game, innit? And
game is the game.
Because man's how man is. A lot of man are nervous, innit?
Yeah.
Still at this time, you get me?
At the big age.
Yeah, the big age, man's still nervous, and it's like, oh, it's weird though. How can man still be nervous? But it's a weird one, innit? So that's why I feel like man don't really get the look in that man should. But it is what it is. Man ain't upset about it. Right? It is what it is. Man's comfortable regardless. You know what I'm trying to say?
And fully, what you said about the bread part, there weren't no bread in it.
No
man weren't looking at music for bread.
And channel you couldn't really know what you was doing.
But if you had said you weren't looking at, we weren't looking at it for bread. Man,
you just wanted to get your video up.
Yeah, really and truly.
Yeah,
your little thing with your guy.
Yeah.
Just show your lot. This is my lot, and this is what we're doing. It weren't really like we was looking to make bread off it because it weren't there. Then bread started coming afterwards. But that's how it goes. Sometimes when you're the first one, you don't get to see the fruits of the labour. But the good thing is, man them are smart, man them are hustlers, man them are earners, man them are looking, man them are finding next routes. Like, yeah, we're gonna get to it.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it.
We're gonna get to it, bro.
Yeah, 1,000.
We're gonna get to it. But yeah, so you have to keep making music. I'm not even hearing all of that stuff. You have to, bro, because I sat in the cinema and you were shelling, bro. You're shelling what I want to hear. Maybe everyone don't want to hear what I want to hear, innit? But you were shelling. So I just think it's too much talent. But you can do that through the movies and everything else that you're gonna do.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. That's why obviously even like with the Chino thing, even though it's a half film script, whatever, I still kind of pushed the music in there. You get it? And narrated it, and narrated the film a certain way where it's for all ears. You get it? So there's no like and man's talking, man just narrating in a humble voice, humble rhythm. And you watch what's going on and unfold. You get me? So yeah, I got them drips behind me, and then I got where I can just make films or whatever without music as well. So man's dual band. You get it? Man's dual band. We can just work on anything. You get me?
Are you auditioning for roles and stuff? How far are you taking it? Or
yeah. The next thing man's doing, man's gonna like definitely do a little audition, a little casting. You get me?
Yeah. Man, can't just pull up for this one, like.
Yeah. You got to say you have to just make it make sense.
Yeah.
The
next
right
one, it's levels, innit?
Start as you mean to go on, innit?
Just get the right people involved and kind of make it make sense. You get me?
What about your personal acting, bro? What are you gonna looking to do with that? How far are you taking it with that? Are you focusing for now on your projects, or you want to go? Say like now, there's an opportunity for something, and they say, "Oh, so you might be able to do it." You know, would you go and audition for that yourself?
Yeah, I'll bounce in that. I'll bounce to that and then I'll bounce and I'll still be patterning my thing. Like I'm active, bro. Yeah, man ain't on no like. There's no time for no holding back. So man will go and do an acting thing, and while man's acting, man will be directing man's own thing as well, patterning straight off of that shift onto this shift to make it work. You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it regardless.
We think of see the other day. What was at the Mobos?
Yeah.
Who won best rap?
Best rap?
Yeah.
No, best grime was Bugsy.
I know best grime was
Best
Bugsy.
album was Potter.
Who you listening to right now? At UK, if I said to you, yeah, boom.
You know the maddest thing, bro?
Go on. You're going to say you don't listen to him?
Nah, it's mad because obviously, and the man who can vouch for me, I don't even listen to man. I'm more like, I just listen to dancehall.
That's not mad. I hate you.
I don't even listen to UK. I couldn't even tell you, I didn't even watch the Mobiles. I couldn't tell you who won,
No,
who
I hate
nothing.
Yeah, I can't remember who won.
No. There's enough men like that, bro.
But it's mad though, that's how I've always been as well. Like I would listen, if a man might send me something and say, yo, my man's cold, you know? And then a man sends it to me and then I'll pre it. Like, oh yeah, my man's cold. But like, I'm not out here like active.
She been it? Go on, carry on.
Yeah, I'm not out here active like, got no playlists and rolling around banging tunes in man's car and that. Like I've never been like that, you get me?
I hear that, brother.
I'm a man, I'll just have the radio on in the car. That way, and it's cut through, you get me?
Yeah, you're not lying though, because I'm kind of like that as well. If I'm listening to UK, I've chosen like today, like let me listen to this piece of UK.
Yeah. Man has to put me on kind of thing.
Yeah, that kind of thing. On a day to day, so I hear you.
Yeah, the dogs then will send me something like, yo, have you heard my man? Or, yo, my man's cold. And you heard what my man said? Like, and then I'll tap in, and then, because I've tapped into him now, I might just get into that little wave and I'll start listening to a couple man and then.
So how you know what, when you're making your wrap up, what you base that off? Social.
Wrap up, like I'll wait.
What's current?
Not the wrap up. I'll wait till I would say like 2 weeks before it drops, and then the man then will just send me bare things. I just get the man to just send me the things that's going on. You get me? And then man will just hit the booth, or even on the way to booth, man will just start spinning the rhythm, get the drip, and then by the time I get to the booth, man will just you get it. And I just add on. I'm good like that. I can just.
So if something happens in January, it's not really reaching the wrap up.
Yeah,
your wrap up's really started from about.
Man wrapped up just around Christmas time.
But you see with the wrap up thing, yeah, I've always been it like something mad must happen.
And man, no, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Oh no.
See, man's getting the inside scoop. Nah, it don't even work. Nah.
Oh, you feel like you're giving him game?
He ain't got time for that. He ain't trying to hear that you're game. He said he ain't got time for that.
When you said right now, man said nah.
What it is though, the man them will send me something though. Yeah, like the man them. If something happens in January, the man them will send me that if it's official.
Yeah.
If it's
and
notable.
off towards till it.
If it's notable, man will send it to me. But like, I got one of my brothers that's just on this thing, brother. He don't play games. The man has eyes everywhere. You get it? And then when I hit him, I'm saying, yo, man's ready, you know. Wrap up. And then he just a million things, bro. You get me?
Pop up. Yes,
and I'm just going through. I'm saying, Ross, I didn't even know that happened. Bro, that happened. And I'm scrolling. Yeah, I'm saying, okay, cool. And then obviously the man then will start. They know it's that time of the year, innit? So the man then will start sending me things. Yo, don't forget this, you know. Don't forget this. And then man, we'll just get it cracking. I just hit the booth. And
so man will send in little bits because they want to get mentioned, and then
certain things. And then obviously certain things that I've noticed as well through the time, I'll throw in there as well. You get me? But if I've missed anything, like if I'm in the booth and I'm laying it, man will say, "Yo, don't forget this," you know. I'm like, "Right, okay, boom," and I'll just lay it there as well. You get me?
Why do you think Brixton ain't had that big takeoff rapper? Because you man are big like that. You lot have had obviously Jaja and them man there, PDC and all that foundation.
Yeah. Shout out to Jaja.
Always shout out Judge, Stinks, SM, all them man there. You and so on. And why do you think you ain't had the one to just go over? Because certain times I know certain men from and will say that there's you lot have been held back. You think so?
We've been held back. I think obviously. I think a lot of men just been through a lot of Mazzolines, and then a lot of violations have taken place as well to a lot of people. Everyone's got their stories, though, innit? You get it from every hood. But I think with the bricks, there's a lot of people that's either been violated or got associates that's been violated, and then it just leaves that nasty taste on everyone, innit? Like, right, yeah, them man, you know. No. So a man will just not, you get it? I know there's certain people that don't F with me because of what my brethren done. You get it? And these people are like high up in the game, and they just probably won't F with man just because of that alone. But it weren't me. Yeah, but obviously it's associated with me. So man just like, yeah, nah. Even though like I'm here, like, and I could stop that. Whatever situation's happening, if you felt a type of way about it, I'm the person that could collapse that situation right now. You know what I mean? But a man would just probably just pre me. I mean, like, nah, he's them man. F them man there. Even if man's cold. Even if the tune's cold, I could drop the coldest song. Man, probably just won't kick it. Man, I'm saying that. Forget them, man, there, bro. Nah, and that's how a lot of man kick ball. It's mad. It's weird like that. You get me? Me, I can have situations with a man, and we dead it or whatever, and then I feel his rhythms. I'm letting man know I feel his rhythms.
Yeah, normal.
Easy. Like I'm saying, yeah, he's cold. The man them know that as well. Like man will play, man, and man say, raw. And like back in the day, man will look at me like, yo, how can you play them man there? And it's that time with them man there. I'm saying, nah man, this tune's cold still. If I met that rad nigga, I'm gonna say to you. So regardless, that's how man is, get it? But a lot of people now, when they get like a pedal stool and they got a little platform where they could talk with their chest, they were probably like, yeah, I forget that man there kind of thing, you get me? So I think the bricks has been stained with a lot of that, you get me? Cause there's bare cold spitters from the bricks.
Facts.
Bare cold spitters, even down to the young bucks, you get me? But I think there's a lot of stain and a lot of just bare politics in it, bro. Road politics that's filtered out into the music game, you get me?
Yeah.
So it just frigs it up, I reckon, still.
Yeah.
But I won't blame me personally on my thing. I won't even blame no one though. You get it? Like I'll get it. Just weren't that for man, innit?
Yeah.
You know, like that. And I believe I missed the train.
Yeah.
Because I had to sit down for a piece.
Yeah.
So I reckon I missed the stop.
I hear you. How you find the transitioning of like, cause it is what it is, isn't it? We grow where we grow in it. Man's having like, what's the word I'd say? Like man's having to become more sociable. You get it? You know what I'm saying? Look, man's grinning. You know what I'm saying, innit? Like having to, you know, we might be used to just moving how we move. We ain't gonna chat to nobody. If I don't know you, I'm not chatting to you, innit? Like normal, innit? Like, But now, man, you know, because you've seen it with me, like just more, you know, socializing, being a bit more cool, to getting on with people a bit more. It's not easy for the man them. It's not easy because it's not what you're used to, innit? You're used to like you could be man could have licked my brethren could have done something to your brother and so on. So that's how we move, innit? But like, how have you found like having to maneuver around that now and having to change your way as well, like as you're progressing, doing what you're doing? You have to, because I see more doors open to you. Like I'm watching what's going on. I see what's going on. I see more doors are opening to you. I see you here and there. You understand? You personally, I can't say I see you getting invited with the man them all the time, but you are seeing certain places, you understand? And same with me, like, I never used to get invited nowhere, bro. You see what I'm saying to you? Yeah, it's not funny.
No, but man have to adapt, innit? To the surround. I know what you're trying to say, because it's like the industry's mad, innit? So sometimes even like what you're saying about the bricky thing, when you said it, in my head, the people that he's mentioning, like you're saying PDC, all these, like sometimes certain man are just too true for that circle of industry, innit? So it's like you have to kind of
they're nervous. That's something to say.
That's what it's saying.
Man's still nervous.
That's what it is.
Man's still nervous.
They're shook like in a certain way, like when man's about. So
it makes certain people feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, you get me? When really that reign's over now.
Yeah,
that reign's over. Everyone's chilling now.
Everyone's
the legacy walks with, man.
Yeah, everyone's chilling. Obviously,
but everyone wants better now. Everyone's got youths. Everyone just wants a better life now.
Things different.
Give them the opportunity, bro.
That's
give them the opportunity. Sit down and reason, bro. Like sit down and reason with Jaja. Jaja will talk bare sense in your ears, bro, and talk positivity. Sit down and reason. Look how we're sitting there and reasoning. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, you have to give the man a chance. You see what I'm saying?
But it obviously, like you said, the whole, it's the stain, innit? It's that stain that stays there, you get me? And the people are still nervous when really everyone's approachable now. Man, them's approachable.
That's the word I was looking for, approachable.
Man weren't approachable for long. Even when I came home, I was a bit, you get it? But then man just became approachable. Man had to make sense. Sat down with the team saying, listen, people are saying, bro, that they want to approach you. And all of that, you get me? And I'm saying, no, but I'm calm now. But man's like, but ours, you get me? It's just how you are in it. Man saying you're not really approachable. And so then man made themselves more approachable, you get me? Kind of thing. But people are still, you get me? So man will go places, man will pull up in places where people won't expect to see man. You get me? In certain events or certain places, it's like, right, how's my man here? And then the man just nervous again. I see man.
No, bro, I know
man. Man's still nervous. I'm like, bro, man, there's big people now. Like, how can man still be nervous, bro? Fix up, bro.
The lyrics is vivid, bro. The lyrics is vivid. It's too much for them. Like, your lyrics is vivid. So they're hearing about the marrow coming out the side of the and then they're like, see with me, I get it, but they're hearing it and it's like,
certain man are thinking I'm just trying to get home tonight.
They're not study like, man's just talking a certain time and
it's the past now. We're cutting through. Like we're trying to make ends meet here. You get me?
Yeah.
But a man will really stop your shopping bag out here.
But no, little things like this help though, bro. When they get an understanding, they get to see you just talking differently and get to hear a piece of your mind. Sometimes they get to know more.
100%.
Because they're not going to talk to you. They're not going to come and try and reason with you when they see you out or whatever. It's a whole conversation. Because they're nervous, innit? Like man said, they're nervous, bro.
Yeah, bro. Because you got to think of it. Something even just like the wrap up, bro. That's big spill, bro. That's like 12 minutes or 13 minutes or whatever of just no breaks, no hook, no nothing. I'm breaking down what happened in the year, my guy. That's something alone that man should be speaking about. Like people on big platforms. They come to the say to you.
That's why I say they should be promoting it. They do need to get to know like that man's evolved in it. That's the word I'm looking for. That man's evolved. The man is approachable. The man's shooting films, trying to make things happen. Man giving opportunities for youths around the end to come act. Man from ends to come act. Like you're secretly you're a community leader, bro. You understand? Like you're doing bits. So yeah, they should embrace that. But that's why I'm running joke and talking about, because as I'm listening, I'm thinking of the things that let me not say nerds. Thinking of the things that that people are watching and getting nervous from, and I'm just trying to fucking dispel that. Like look past it. Like man delivers. Man talks hard. Like. You see, like I say sometimes, like I talk hard and sometimes people take it the wrong kind of way. Man spits a certain kind of way. Man's delivery is a certain kind of way. Man might stand a certain kind of way, but man's cool, innit? Like, man's trying to... all I've heard from you is I'm trying to make ends meet. I'm shooting movies. I'm working hard. I'm going to go from here to here to here to get the bag and here to here to here to get the bread. Nah, man, they're to give you more forward, to give you more of a chance, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you're one of... Because you're one of the people that's putting, like... If you was to ask enough of these MCs now, I guarantee you they was listening to you, bro. Whether they say 100%. It or not. Whether they say it or not.
I'm not going to say it, though. That's what I'm trying to say to you. There's enough, man, big kettle of fish. They're not going to say they you get it. Or I wouldn't even say they're nervous to say it. But you're feeling yourself too much now. That's what happening with enough, man. I've seen, man. Because I've when I was in the walk, I know beer man that's bust, that's official, up there, screaming to do a track with man. A man's in the candle. But when man touch now, they've elevated differently now, innit? You get it? So now they don't need to do a track with man. You get it? So now man's over feeling themselves to where like, bro, like I've seen man, bro. Yeah, reality. I've seen man in places where a man wouldn't even feel like they could see me and shocked, like, bro. And I've seen man, and man has sent word to me, you know, like, when I was in DCAT, like, man sent word like, yo, man, grew up on my man. He's the hardest. We need to get something, man. Da-da-da-da. And I've heard man even on radio, bro, while I'm sitting in my cell, heard man on radio like saying, yeah, oh, hey, this, that, and the fourth. And then I see man, and man is just shook, brother. Like, and I'm like, huh? Like proper though, like a man buried his face somewhere where he shouldn't have buried his face. You know the one there?
Yeah.
When they see man. And I'm thinking, raw, like, so what happened to all that other good energy? Like, I'm not even here on no bad man thing. I'm just here, like, supporting what's going on, innit? So, I feel like enough man, when they overfeel themselves, they forget where they come from, innit?
Yeah, 100.
You get me? And there's a lot of people that, like, I've even spoken to before they've elevated, they've forgotten where they come from. And then now they're somewhere big, they're going like they don't even know, man. When really I could just box it. Yeah, not that, but you get me? Really, I could just like be like, bro, like, what's wrong with you, bro? You get me? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I'm not even on that. Man's humble, you get it? So I would always say the game's just weird, innit? It's for gazy. I don't even want none of it. I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah.
And it's gonna push through and then bring who I can bring through. You get me? Just open man's own door and just be in that room with like by myself.
Yeah, and you can do that now with all
Yeah,
the
you know
options,
what I'm saying?
all the tools that man them's got now that man never had then.
Yeah, this is it. This is
Moving
it.
forward, because man never had none of these tools. Now imagine if you had like all them tools, Instagram, this, that, other, when you was doing RSGs and all of that, bro. Like streets would have gone crazy.
Yeah, it'd have been a mad thing.
It'd have been a rap.
Damn.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying?
Would have been brazy.
Man didn't have none of that. Man didn't have none of that. But now you've got it and life experience as well. You understand? But it's good. But that's the thing as well. Like you're not bitter, bro. Enough man. Some men are bitter and they don't do nothing. You know, some men are bitter. Like nah, but when I was doing my thing, yeah, you're smiling when you're saying it. Like I ask man when I watch things. Like if man want to overfill themselves and all
Like you
that.
said it earlier, man's evolved, innit? Like you've gone from the rapping thing and now man's found a new lane which possibly could be man's calling. You get me? Because I'm not had the pleasure of watching it yet, but obviously from what P's saying, if man's saying you acting and doing really well in it, you get me?
And Jungle as well, brother.
Yeah,
said-
Jungle was messy.
Yeah.
Man was acting at man.
Jungle
man
was messy,
Yeah,
you get me?
Jungle was he was acting.
Even though they licked out my head back, you get me? But
Yeah. You know,
Joke thing.
I felt for you that I
Yeah,
thought you was going to be in a
I
sequel.
felt-
to
They
it
say what they
still,
wanted.
yeah. I thought he was going to be in a
I just
sequel.
gave it away now. You know
That
what I
just
mean?
got
These
ended,
guys-
Jungle's been out. for
Jungle's
years.
been out
Jungle.
for about
This
2
brother don't
years
watch
now.
nothing. This brother don't
been
watch.
out
This brother don't watch
been out for a
nothing.
minute
This
now,
brother
man.
don't watch nothing, fam. This brother still ain't watch Snowfall. This brother don't watch nothing. Every week we have this conversation. Man said, man said spoiler.
Have you noticed when man are talking about the film stuff or anything like that man's watch, I'm like, I just stay silent because half of the time I ain't even seen it yet.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I gotta take it.
If you
I'll
take
watch
it,
it,
Jungle
yeah, I'll
still.
take it,
If you take it, that's what I watched. I said, no, he's acting.
Yeah,
And
proper.
that one of the Brittlewood, no? No, not
One of
Brittlewood. BAFTA, sorry. What am I talking about? Brittlewood.
I won a BAFTA,
yeah, that one a BAFTA, bro. That's a big deal, man. That's a big deal. And you was leading. To me, not to say you was the star, but you was definitely one
Yeah,
of them.
your man was the main drip, man.
Yeah, brother. Let's just say,
talking
yeah.
I
To
just
me,
said it
anyway.
with chest,
Me
yeah,
looking
yeah,
at it, me looking at it. That's what I got from it. Still,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
serious. I thought
Because you saw different sides to man. Remember, man was just on smoke.
Batting up the youth.
Total madman.
brother, batted up the youth. But with love for the youth,
Yeah.
I got it, innit? Because man's got family that's like that. That same mentality as we all probably have.
Yeah.
Like bad at the youth. You ain't. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
it, bro. No, you was acting.
But
in
it's
that.
mad though, car. That script was brazy, you get me? But even the bit where I got my on set son and I'm patterning with him, you gotta remember, I don't know him. Social services just bring him to the yard. So it's gonna be a different kind of love for him, innit? Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be that tuggish love, but
Yeah.
you get me? You're my son, I don't even know you, but
I'm
we're
gonna show you
pattern.
how to move.
Yeah, but it's tough love here. You get me? We're not on no play thing, car. His mother dropped out. His brother dropped out. Like he's going through it. You get me? And then he watched me drop out. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's a mad one.
Dog's just thinking whole script's gone now, innit, dog?
Gone.
Whole script's gone. Whole script's gone. You're not gonna watch it anyway.
Nah, but by the time I take it, I would have forgotten about this anyway.
Yeah. You fully would have. All right. What's to look out for, us? What are we looking out for coming up?
Yeah, we got yeah, definitely Chino Part 2. Oh yeah, we're gonna write a next thing for the
For Lawrence.
Lawrence, like the interactive game kind of thing. Even
Yeah,
that's
oh,
big.
shit.
Drip.
Yeah, let's talk Lawrence. Lawrence is big. Lawrence is a big deal, bro. Like, see
Yeah.
Lawrence.
Lawrence is big spill because no one's ever done that. Big up Luke, you get me?
Yeah.
No one's ever done that. That's an actual game that you download an app. You download the app and you can make the decisions.
Yeah.
And there's a scene for every decision that you make. Kind of.
Yeah, but it's acting. It's like man, them's all acting, but you can pick the choice of the youth. You get me?
Yeah.
No one's ever done that, so we have to take our hats off to that. That's a big spill.
I know everyone picked the fuck.
Brother, that's what I'm about to say. I'm in the cinema watching them.
Yeah,
They wanted the youth to death.
That's
That's
what
why I
I'll
was
be
watching
doing.
saying people are bad man, you know. I'm watching saying you lot all know what you should be telling the youth.
Yeah,
but
I'm
everyone's
picking
just,
all
they're
the
just leading the
fuckery
youth. They're leading the youth to the fuckery.
Yeah, everyone's picking the red card.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone
all the
picked the
fuckery
red card.
Yeah,
But I was
red
there.
card.
Everyone picked the red card. I watched it live. Everyone picked the red card. Man, them were saying demon time. Just picking the red card. Yeah, you lot are fucked. But yeah, man. All right. So as we start to wrap things up now, yeah. Yeah. From the Mr. Wrap Up himself. Just looking forward to everything that you've got coming out. Everyone needs to go and check out Chino.
yeah, 100.
Everyone make sure run it up. Go check out Chino. Doug, add another number to that. Yeah, take that in. Over the
And
weekend.
you gotta watch it properly.
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of people are just like it's a bit confused, and you shouldn't be. If you
They
watch it
shouldn't be
properly,
confused.
if you watch it properly and listen properly, then man ain't gonna be confused. You get me? So I'll say with the Chino thing, watch it properly.
You gotta watch it twice.
Or watch
Yeah.
it twice.
Watch
And
it
all
twice.
what it is with Chino, what I'd say, it's not something you can watch and be doing something else at the same time
Yeah,
and
you
all
gotta
of that.
sit
That's
down.
the mistake people might be making.
Yeah, you gotta
Because
sit
you can't
down.
miss nothing. You gotta
Yeah,
just
go on.
for that time there,
Yeah,
you
you
just
gotta
gotta
lock
lock
off for
in.
that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
So
you gotta lock
check
off
out
and watch
Chino,
that, yeah.
all of that, and look out for all RA projects. And if you don't know, go do your research because sometimes enough people might just be picking it up now with Chino and be like, oh yeah, this. Go see the journey in it. Cause man, them didn't get it overnight. You get it? So go see the journey for man to be here. You might have a greater understanding of man and why man is how man is and how man talks, why man talks, how man talks, and all of that.
Riders music.
Which one?
Up in.
Right, the music.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
That's the joint.
Yeah,
That's the joint.
yeah.
Go and tap in on some
Original,
of them joints.
that's the
there,
original.
man. Yeah, man. Go and do your research, man, and understand what's going on. But ours, yeah, it's been big. Appreciate you coming through, my brother. Yeah, man. Just keep supporting the movement. RA. We'll get you. The socials will be on the screen. Make sure you check out. Go and get involved. Go watch Chino. Go watch Jungle, and Lawrence.
And Lawrence.
Get what I'm saying? Shoot.
1,000.
Yeah. Dog, you're not getting a part in the next movie now because you didn't watch the thing, brother. You see what I'm saying? You would have got a forward, but you're not getting it now. You would have got a forward as another big goon in the movie, but you're not getting a forward.
We'll talk later. We'll chat later. We'll chat later still. We'll chat later.
Yeah, we're done.
Come on.
Stop.